Hello guys, welcome back.
The perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere. It feels like a big game. It sounds like a big game. The focus now on the players as they seek to get their team off to the ideal start. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Egypt looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's shifting through the gears here. Nakamba. Steaming on, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. It's a promising position. Has crossed into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That has not gone well. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmoush, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much the complete package. Great operating alone or in a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher, but as someone who initiates as well.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Egypt, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's delightful. Marmouche, and that's a chance to shoot! Goal! Egypt!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zamora. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away? Spread it left. Now it's Trezeguet. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost half an hour in now. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's a throw. Zamora. Here's Nakamba. And he's been shifted off it. Trezeguet. Oh, important interception. Zamora. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Trezeguet. And this is Marmouche. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nakamba. Egypt are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Hegazi. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's bustling through here. And there's green grass ahead. Real chance! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that is... Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Zamora. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Great vision. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper beats it away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. He's takes a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Egypt are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Second period then underway. El Neni. Hegazi. That's Trezeguet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nakamba. Distributed tidily. Played back into the centre. Over to the left. Zamora. Mohamed Salah has found the net here, of course. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nicely spread. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. In with the challenge. That's good running with the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Nakamba. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a good ball out wide. And that's really well manoeuvred.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
El Neni. Played out to the left flank. And it's El Neni. Tries to pass it. Marmoush! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
22, Omar Marmoush. Coming on the field is number 11.
Egypt perhaps contemplating their next change here. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really...
There's the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's had it nicked away. Mustafa Mohamed. That's the keeper's ball. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, no joy this time. He can get that clear. Egypt making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Played into space out wide.
Number 20, number 19.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Tries a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And that's a throw-in. Zamora. Nakamba. And that could set him on his way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he was quick to react. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Looking for the run, and they can counter here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Zamora. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's played into the area. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been
Pass
indicated.
is somewhat less than the referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Two minutes to be added on. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And we're done. So they make their point on day one. Their search for a win will have to wait. Your final thoughts? So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Good ball, good take. Marmouche. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmouche, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's good running with the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Another chance from a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And can he finish it? Egypt are looking to go forward now. And this is Marmoush. He's picked his way through. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Still goalless. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is face-to-face with the keeper? He's had a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Played out to the left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
El Neni gets a foot in here. That has been slung wide. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now he's off and running. El Neni does well to get it back. Hegazi pokes it out wide. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's gone for a throw-in. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the right. And it's Salah. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Trezeguet. Marmoush. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the crossfield ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Foot in. And played crossfield, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in... He's going for goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Egypt really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Egypt clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Played out towards the right wing. And he's intervened well there. Played out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's just beyond his reach.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shoots!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Marmoush! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Marmoush really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Number 20.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Tries to pass it through. Egypt perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hegazi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Marmoush. El Neni. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Hegazi. El Neni. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking for the run. And Marmoush! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Egypt penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And they win it back again. So there's going to be another change here. Mustafa Mohamed to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
Is Number 11.
Oh, shooting chance! And again! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
Bullish header! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now there's a fine ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's there to get it away. 4 added minutes on the board. He's got away, and they can counter here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
They're avoiding the blatantly...
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just... And so the enduringly thrilling ambience of the group game upon which everything hinges. Their existence in this competition is down to this game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Egypt are utterly focused and determined. They know how much this means.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression, for starters, brings greater financial reward. It increases the brand power and can enhance the whole business side of things. Individual player profile elevation is also a huge incentive. Careers can be catapulted from this. It's worth remembering.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He's had it taken off him. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get on the end of this? El Neni.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Showing good feet. Good read, needed to be. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Played in. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Hegazi. El Neni. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's there to retrieve it. Played back into the centre. Out towards the flank.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
He's had a shot! Unzola. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Freddie. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Egypt can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well timed, excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. Great vision. Oh, that was vital. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he was quick to react. And Zola is herring after that one. Freddie just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
He won't be happy with that one. Carmel. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Marmouche, given the lift of his goal, that is a brilliant interception. Freddie. He could be in here. He's cut it out.
Angola really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played in deep. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, they've got it again. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. Gets into some space. And he shoots! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And yes, it's him again. Egypt are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Egypt have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. So not long left in this now. Egypt have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And the shot! He scores! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Always onto this. And Marmoush! And with that, the final whistle. Egypt have laid claim to one of the most exclusive invites in football. They are into the knockout stage.
Hello guys, please like and subscribe guys.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. That gets things running.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicked it back promptly. Can he finish? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted. Batistuta! Excellent challenge there. It's Wilshere! That was superb goalkeeping.
Wilshere clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He won't be happy with that one. Haaland. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, red, nice interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gusto calmly anticipates. Hazard. Oh, what a ball! Griezmann! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Irwin. And it's Petit. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Stones does really well to win the ball there. Byrne wins the duel this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Vitinha. And it's been played through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Haaland! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And he plays one through. Out of play for a goal kick. Vitinha. Now it's Batistuta. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Vitinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Referee has just said play on. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Here's Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. Wilshere. Hazard. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. That'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Nepal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Griezmann with the cross. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
That was lovely, that.
Plays the return pass. Petit. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Haaland. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kvaratskhelia! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Can he get it through? Byrne. Now it's Marino. And it's Vitinha. No luck with that dink over the top. Still just a single goal between the sides. Marquinhos makes the interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Nepal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Beraldo cuts out the pass. Wilshere. Irwin. Looking for options for movement. Played in deep. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Byrne kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Now Costa Curta. Great vision. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Byrne. Good play on the left-hand side here. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
The less said about that pass, the better. Not the most accurate pass. Now he's off and running. He's in a great position here. Wilshere.
Nepal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the other side. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And that pass isn't the best. And he's intervened well there. He's found a way through. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And claimed it back swiftly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Rafinha. He's found some space. No way through, so back in. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Jorginho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
They've played it short. And that was nowhere near his best. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
मला नाही जायला PvP.